All right, great. So again, if those of you don't know who I am, my name is Mark Buzan. I'm the founder of the Society of Nonprofit Board Directors, the nonprofit fundraising hackers group on Facebook, where we're growing in phenomenal rates now. And last I checked, I think we're over 380 members as of today. Fantastic. Keep it up. Keep the word out. Get your other nonprofit colleagues out into the group so we can all learn together about how we can find some innovative ways to grow nonprofit revenues. Not necessarily not relying on those nasty grants as well. I'm a little bit about myself as well. I'm a father of a wonderful little 5-year-old who's now I'm sucking back tears. Started grade 1 then already this year, this September as school is coming back. Husband to a wonderful woman named by the name of Carolina. And as I mentioned in a previous broadcast as well, I've been where many of you have been. I've been 2-time executive director and president of 2 national associations, and I've been a board director as well. Now, for those of you who are watching this right now, just because I'm trying to get across a variety of different platforms, technology per se, at least that I'm aware of, doesn't allow me to be able to interact on these various different things. The best way to be able to interact with us is you see the link down below in the description. You can link on directly with this discussion here on Zoom at any point in time if you want to talk to us as well, okay? So a little bit further, without further ado, I'm going to get into the point of today's conversation. And that is to picking up on the last lesson that was given. The last lesson that was given was indeed the fact of the importance of developing assets. Assets are such a critical element in all aspects of developing revenues for non-for-profit organizations, because you offer, and as you approach the prospect of a funder, a sponsor, a donor, a benefactor, not as somebody in hand with tin cup in hand, but instead as a valued partner, they're offering a service, an opportunity to shine, to look better as well in the community amongst their important stakeholders as well. But assets in themselves are not enough, okay? And let me explain a little bit why. Feedback is so important. Anytime that I've gone out to develop, or I would go out and develop a campaign for a nonprofit organization, I had assets. I had my ideas often of what was valuable. But lo and behold, it would often occur that going out in discussions there that perhaps that they had a different idea than what I did, what was valuable. So before going out and launching a major campaign, it was just so critical to have a genuine, frank conversation, no pressure, no particular ask being made, of asking a sample of sponsors, donors, benefactors, members, whoever that may be, what do you think about our organization? What would you see as being valuable as well? And these conversations have been very, very productive. You see, going beyond that kind of a perception, or just going in there and going out to market immediately can be so dangerous, because it produces what I've heard kind of termed as the typical, at least in the sponsorship solicitation area of world, of what we call the GSB, the typical GSBs, the gold, silver, bronze. We've seen these all there. Thou shalt take this package and thou shalt be happy with it. And then nonprofits are amazed and struggle to understand why it is exactly they can't make the impact they should be able to as well. When I've been able to go out and get feedback, the truth of the matter is that not only we've been able to tweak the offering there, but more often than not, we've been able to get the impact of ideas of exactly from them and other prospective partners as to what they think might be valuable to add into that, not just critique our own offering, but sometimes, amazingly, even some great ideas of who else we might want to solicit down in the process as well. This is so important because I've seen this sometimes, and this is a bit of not only just a technical thing of what you need to be doing, but I seem to be coming across this often enough in a bit of a mindset attitude of I'm lacking no other word for it, perhaps a certain point of desperation, if you will, from we've got to get this money now, and an eagerness to want to go out there, and a frustration when in dealing with one individual saying, well, why can't I just simply, when I would ask him, well, what have you got to offer and what are the other things? No, why can't you just predict and give me an idea quickly as to what's going to get me to my next goal? Well, hold on a minute. You have to have dialogues first and foremost, asking what prospects, what they want. If you miss out on that opportunity, if you skip that opportunity, you're not only missing out on the potential for the revenue, but you're also missing out on, I think, the bigger and broader value piece here, and that's the relationship. So folks, that's a little bit of my quick lesson for today. I hope you've seen some value in it as well. If you like what you're hearing, if you'd like to know more about this, and questions as well, leave them down in the comments, share them as well. Get the message out and join us as well on the Facebook group, Nonprofit Fundraising Hackers. Thanks so much.